Lily, Monica, let the debate begin.
The evidence does not really support the contention of global warming in Australia.
We owe it to history and future to tell the truth. There is global warming.
Well, my research goes back 150 years, and are you telling me that Austria mono weather readings are wrong?
I am not saying that, but we owe it to the future of our kids. To have better weather patterns. I say those readings are not correct.
How could that be? No way. Macquarie Island supports global warming because they're volcanic, okay? The rest of Ulster Mono data says no.
We have factories, coal industries, gas emissions and vehicles and machines and many other motors and diesels and so forth. You mean all of that is of no effect?
Maybe on the maximums, but not on the minimums where it counts. Do you want to bet?
You are on.
My studies speak for themselves, okay? It's just a matter of reading them.
The fact is that there is a warming dilemma, causing irreversible damage. We have to come back to change. People who stick their heads in the sand and do studies like this are causing all the trouble.
Some people say that global cooling is actually what's going on, committing billions for developing countries using coal, oil, and fossil fuels.
Money out of the door, I say. The risk is more disastrous consequences from droughts, famine, food shortage, the sea level rising. If businesses are not stopped and all closed down, there will be great catastrophes and millions will die.
The Copenhagen Accord leaves no direction for saving the planet, as there would arise a massive economic destruction of businesses imposing losses to the world economy. Is that what they want?
Governments should reconsider this. It is not enough to build half a bridge. You build a full bridge or no bridge at all.
Okay, but what climate scientists are saying is causing disruptive change through government policies. Okay, the last 10 years is claimed to be the warmest, and it is not really one when you look at the data, which should be taught in every school. Okay, there's no need for a major overhaul.
There is massively funded published research from established scientists worldwide, supported by many politicians who see good reason to reduce the causes of man, which made global warming.
Okay, climate change scientists got it wrong. Okay, they've got their eye on the money.
The fact is that all these massively funded studies say there is worsening warming dilemma, causing irreversible damage. We have to come back to change.
Okay, many of these easily bought climate change scientists have got it wrong. By producing their compromising conclusions for tainted lucre, they are destroying their scientific reputations for all time.
80% of the world's population and 90% of scientists have proven that is affecting all countries, including Australia. We cannot wait any longer.
I calculated the costs, and it's a huge economic waste.
The Catholic Church told Galileo in 20th century that he is wrong and Earth is the center of the world, because the scientists at the time agreed that Earth is the center of the world. Meteorological institutes have measured that if 9 out of 10 in the last 10 years are the hottest years on record, there is global warming.
Well, the key issue that these changes all over the planet is true, but it still doesn't affect Australia. I mean, if other countries have kiosks, and I want to see this intelligently, we move there intelligently and we won't see major losses. Okay, I rest my case.
You cannot exclude Australia out of global warming. All countries, including Australia, should work together to reduce and eradicate global warming. Look at the positive effect of lockdowns in all countries and the world and the positive effects of it. Global warming readings went down to almost zero. I rest my case.
Okay, ladies, I have read the research by Lily and Monica's research, and here is what I found. The weather readings of Lily are correct for the last 100 years, and probably correct for the 50 years prior to that, while Monica's research was based on projections and modelling and readings of Australia and other countries. And as such, I decided that Lily's research is the correct one as far as Australia goes, and Australia does not experience true global warming. Sorry, Monica.